Welcome back to 1000 Brilliant Ways to Checkmate, but this time it's going to be different. In part 1, I showed you the brilliance, but in this part 2, you are going to find the brilliance yourself. I'll walk with you through a few jaw-dropping checkmates, but then it's your turn. I've set some of the most dangerous puzzles unsolved for you to crack. Now, can you spot the mate before it's too late? Stick around, because the deeper we go, the trickier we get. And if you solve them all, I want you to answer in the comment section. Let's test your tactical vision and have some fun while we are at it. Take a well-detailed look at this position. You can see how white pieces complement each other. The bishop on c4 complements the knight on e6, and the knight on e6 does same to the bishop on g5. Not to even talk of the rook on f2 or the queen on d1 or the rook on a1. You can notice that white is definitely winning from this position, and this position shouts out for a sacrifice. Follow me as we achieve this stunning sacrifice. We start with queen takes d7. The king definitely must take. I will bring in another rook to the party. The king has only one square to go. This is all checkmate. Black can definitely prolong it, but all in all is checkmate. While this position looks like black has successfully stopped white's attack, we simply throw in this killer move and stun the hell out of black. We start by queen to g4, and this is no ordinary move because once you take the queen, of which of course you must take, bishop f7 is checkmate. Take a look at how all these pieces complement each other. Isn't chess beautiful? The king is safe? No. We can sacrifice our queen on g7, bring out the king, and not move our rook immediately, play anything desperate, but promote our queen. And this move the escape square from black, because as you can see, if we had rushed to give a check, black would have simply gone back here. And there is no way we can reach black's king in time. You can also notice the attack black is launching on our king side. So we don't play anything desperate and promote our queen, and definitely black must take, and then you throw in this move, and this is just a killer move as all road leads to me. As white, what will you play in this position? And yes, you got it right. Sacrifice the queen, deflect the rook from protecting the square leading to checkmate, and the moment he captures back, which he obviously must, you give a checkmate with your rook. Isn't this amazing? I came across this particular puzzle in a chess book, and the puzzle is actually amazing. The name of the chess book is Middle Game Combination, and you should definitely study it. You see, it starts with a discovered check, and black thinks he got everything under control and tries to block with the bishop, but this only leads to the combination, as you can still sacrifice your queen, and regardless of what black does, you simply swing your rook over and checkmate the king. Yes, you guessed right. Sacrifice your queen, the rook will capture definitely, and you give a check to the king. The king has only one square to move to, and you proceed by checking the king. And this is checkmate. Black is threatening to capture white's bishop on the f5. Black's idea in this position is actually to the bishop with his rook, and white can't definitely capture back, and the trade is better for black. What you are going to do in this position will stun your opponent as you play knight to e6 with a double exclamation mark. It's incredible because you can't rush and capture because this is checkmate, and you can't still rush and capture the queen because this is also checkmate. So the best move for white, for black in this position that doesn't lose instantly, is actually to capture with the rook. But even at that, you can still give a check to the king, and the queen must sacrifice itself, and you happily take it, still delivering a checkmate to black's king. You know, when I told you that is the last puzzle I will show you, take a look at this puzzle and tell me how to find checkmate in just 2 moves. You can see that there's no piece actually protecting this king, regardless of how many pieces black has on this board. Look closely and spot the sacrifice. Oh, and the further we go, the crazier it gets. Black is in a lot of danger, and this knight does nothing, absolutely nothing in black's position. And further exploiting the king, white must do something, particularly a sacrifice, in order to checkmate white in 5 moves. Pause the video and try and find out the checkmate in 5 moves, and if you can't get it, I will give you a hint at the end of it. And for those of you that got it, kudos. For those of you that couldn't get it, it happens, and you can start the checkmate by playing queen to h8 check. Now try and find out the follow-up and tell me in the comment section. And the last for today is actually Maven 3, and this one is actually mind-blowing, and I will not give any hints for this particular puzzle. So do well to try and find it and tell me in the comment section. And if you're thinking about knight to g7, just know you got it wrong, because the king can come here and this bishop cannot find a way to successfully give a check to the black's king. Like if you do that now, you just simply lose your bishop. So that is not the move. Try and think abstractly, think of a sacrifice, think creatively. So that is it for today. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.